Badlands National Park is located in southwestern South Dakota in the United States. It's known for its dramatic landscapes, which include sharply eroded buttes, pinnacles, and spires, as well as the largest undisturbed mixed grass prairie in the United States. The landscape of Badlands National Park has been shaped by millions of years of erosion and sedimentation. The park's rock formations include layers of different colors, each representing different geological eras. The park is rich in fossil beds, providing significant paleontological resources. Fossils found in the park include ancient mammals like the saber-toothed cat and the three-toed horse. The park is home to a variety of wildlife, including bison, bighorn sheep, prairie dogs, and black-footed ferrets. The park's mixed grass prairie supports a variety of plant species, including prairie grasses and wildflowers. The area has been inhabited by Native American tribes, including the Lakota Sioux, for thousands of years. The park's south unit is co-managed by the Oglala Lakota tribe. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, European American settlers attempted to farm the land, but many were driven out by the harsh conditions. There are numerous hiking trails in the park, ranging from easy walks to more challenging hikes. The Badlands Loop Road offers breathtaking views of the park's landscapes. The park has several campgrounds, including the Cedar Pass Campground and the Sage Creek Campground. The park is managed by the National Park Service, which works to preserve its natural and cultural resources while providing opportunities for public enjoyment and education. There are several things to do at the Badlands. Popular trails for hiking include Notch Trail, a moderate 1.5-mile round trip with a log ladder and scenic views. Castle Trail, the longest trail in the park at 10 miles round trip, offering expansive views of the Badlands Formation. Door Trail, an easy 0.75-mile round trip leading to a boardwalk with stunning views. Scenic Drives, the Badlands Loop Road is a must-see, featuring numerous overlooks and photo opportunities. Keep an eye out for bison, bighorn sheep, prairie dogs, and various bird species. Photography, the park's dramatic landscapes are perfect for photography, especially during sunrise and sunset. Ranger programs. During the summer, join guided hikes, talks, and night sky programs. Campgrounds include Cedar Pass Campground, near the Ben Riefel Visitor Center, offers 96 sites, some with electric hookups. Reservations are recommended during peak season. Sage Creek Campground, a more primitive camping experience with no fees. First come, first served basis, suitable for tents and small RVs. Nearby attractions include Wall Drug, a famous roadside attraction in Wall, South Dakota, just outside the park's northeastern entrance. Minuteman Missile National Historic Site, located nearby, offering a glimpse into the Cold War era. Black Hills, including Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Memorial, and Custer State Park, about an hour's drive west. Mount Rushmore is a famous national memorial located in the Black Hills region of South Dakota, USA. It features the colossal carvings of the faces of 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. These 60 feet tall sculptures were created by Danish-American sculptor Gutzon Borglum and his son, Lincoln Borglum, between 1927 and 1941. The monument was intended to promote tourism in the region and to symbolize the birth, growth, development, and preservation of the United States. The idea for Mount Rushmore originated with Don Robinson, a South Dakota historian who wanted to create a monument that would attract tourists to the region. Robinson initially envisioned carving notable figures of the American West into the granite formations of the Black Hills. However, Gutzon Borglum, the sculptor eventually chosen for the project, persuaded him to feature national figures to give the monument broader appeal. The site chosen was Mount Rushmore, named after New York lawyer Charles E. Rushmore during an expedition in 1885. The granite mountain was selected for its smooth surface and height, making it ideal for large-scale carving. Borglum decided to depict 4 presidents who he believed symbolized the nation's founding, growth, development, and preservation. 1. George Washington, symbolizing the birth of the United States. 2. Thomas Jefferson, representing the expansion of the country, particularly the Louisiana Purchase. 3. Theodore Roosevelt, reflecting the development of the nation and his contributions to economic reform. 4. Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing the preservation of the country, especially through the Civil War. Construction began on October 4, 1927. Borglum employed around 400 workers, including miners, sculptors, and ordinary laborers. The work involved extensive use of dynamite to remove large quantities of rock quickly. After blasting, fine details were added using drills and chisels. Despite the danger, there were no fatalities during the construction. The project faced numerous challenges, including financial difficulties and the onset of the Great Depression. Initially, private funding was sought, but it soon became clear that federal support was necessary. President Calvin Coolidge visited the site in 1927 and subsequently helped secure federal funding. Originally, Borglum had ambitious plans that included full figure carvings and an extensive hall of records behind the heads, intended to house significant American documents and artifacts. However, these plans were scaled back due to funding shortages and the outbreak of World War II. Work continued intermittently until Gutzon Borglum's death in March 1941. His son, Lincoln Borglum, oversaw the final phase of the project. The monument was declared complete on October 31, 1941, though the original design was never fully realized. Mount Rushmore has since become an iconic symbol of American history and a major tourist destination. It attracts over 2 million visitors annually. The monument has also been the subject of controversy, particularly regarding its impact on the land sacred to the Lakota Sioux and the broader implications of American expansion.